Well, happy National Corn on the Cob and German Chocolate Cake Day, everyone. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast here for WeatherBug. We are talking about some Midwest flooding in association with the remnants of Hurricane Blanca, which was a hurricane last week in the East Pacific. So that's kind of interesting. We're also talking about a severe weather potential today and the continued mild weather, which feels very much like summer again today. Our severe weather threat, though, is kind of on the northern periphery of some of this warm air situated in the central and even eastern U.S. But this particular impulse of energy helping to light up the Midwest is, again, in association with Blanca. We have an enhanced threat and a slight risk across a wider area. And then there is the threat on Friday, kind of threatening the Great Lakes, the northern Ohio Valley, and then we're also going to see a thunder threat over western Oklahoma and Texas. Then by Saturday, a couple of strong storms here and there across parts of the country. So a little bit unsettled, but it is summer after all. There's that big blob of moisture affecting places in the upper Mississippi Valley. We could be dealing with rainfall rates this afternoon with some of these thunderstorms upwards of 2 inches per hour and some flood concerns from Iowa, southeastern Minnesota, and Wisconsin. Then by late tonight, tomorrow, the threat for heavy rain dissipates a little bit, heads off to the east. And then we're going to start to see that thunder threat increase over the central and southern plains. Look at this, 5-day rainfall tallies from the northeast to the Great Lakes, the Midwest, and also into the western portions of the southern plains. Some very heavy rain, and that could be affecting some of the same areas that got hit hard last month with all that record rainfall. But look at this mild push of air in the eastern U.S. In fact, today in D.C., we're up to 95, warming up to near 90 in New York. This after a very chilly week last week, of course. St. Louis at 95, 95 in Dallas, and then cool in Minneapolis as we're stuck under clouds and rain, 66. And then tomorrow warming up in Minneapolis again, but still very warm in the central and eastern U.S.